Hello.
Okay, good thing. All right. I am now also recording this so that I'll be able to share this with everyone. Okay, wonderful. As people gather and okay, so I would like to just thank the Indian HICOM and my clinic, Naturopathic Therapies Clinic, and all the friends who have been instrumental to support this event. And we are here today to discuss about yoga and stress management, and we are working on we are working on many issues dealing with stress. And actually, today's session will be something exciting because I'm not just going to talk too much about stress. I guess we all know what stress is. And eventually, what I'd like to do is to give you a series of experiences where you can actually put into effect immediately, and in the process, be able to um, reduce stress, as quickly as you can. Yeah, I think that would be an exciting thing to do. Uh, Good. Okay. Now, my name is Saravanan. I'm a naturopathic physician. I've been practicing in Singapore since 2005. Um, I'm a Singaporean. I'm made in Singapore, and this practice that I have actually originated in Sydney, Australia, where I was a student there, and I practiced there for a while, and then my family couldn't adapt to a laid back environment over there, and so they want to come to a busy Singapore, return back to here. So I had to come back to Singapore, and then I started in practicing here, and then. And ever since now, yeah, the clinic has evolved in very significantly. Um, I'm into also energy medicine, metaphysics and energy medicine. And in energy medicine, I developed a technology called biofinity. Yeah, means infinite body. And basically, we use this technology in all our supplements and machines that I've invented. And we use in therapy and helping enhance the wellness of my clients. Yeah, so the solutions that we provide in our clinic involves coaching, nutrition, diet, the metaphysical aspects of healing, and all the biofinity enhanced supplements and therapy devices. The supplements come under a brand called Body Vedic that you see with a smile, right? And holistically, I'm helping people with pain, metabolic disorders, skin challenges, cancers, and stress management, and any others. Yeah, nowadays we take on anyone who's got any other issues, and we believe miracles happen when you align yourself and focus and empower on your wellness, and you can actually attain amazing results. We've been saying this for the last since we started, and it has been an amazing journey. So let's come to the session proper. What is yoga? Okay, since it's been a yoga week, a lot of buzz about yoga, thousands of programs that are taken place all over the world. Okay, and everybody has their own perspective of yoga, and so this is mine, right? And I believe and I see yoga as in a complete perspective instead of just purely exercise. So yoga for me is an opportunity to live a balanced life. Yeah, it's an opportunity to live a balanced life, and this balance is achieved through exercise, self-awareness, sustenance, and coexistence. Okay, all of us belong, and all of us can exist together in harmony with a lot of love and peace and joy. So this yoga is an opportunity to experience that. Yeah, it is an opportunity to live with awareness. That means knowing, right? It's not about being mindfulness. Actually, I feel that mindfulness is actually a very bad word. Why? Because your mind is full. Yeah, we don't want your mind to be full, but you are open to receive new information.
and process information and help yourself. So we would like you to be aware. Okay. So today, I would also encourage you to come on board and hear with an open mind, an open heart, and open your ears and pay attention, because some of the information that I'm going to share is going to be life changing. It might even bring about an amazing awareness to you, and can, just one word, it transforms everything in our life. Yeah. So I hope this could do and bring this bliss to you. Okay. So through yoga, we attain bliss, inner harmony, peace, abundance, and health in all aspects of our life. Yeah. And today, I'm going to bring your focus to some exercises and some self awareness, so that we can coexist and manage stress and be free in whatever that we're going to go about doing. And since some of you are from the nursing environment, that we have many of you from that environment today, probably I'll give a lot of experiences that I had when I was working in an urgent care facility in Sydney, and I was looking after dementia patients, and yeah. So let's address this. Yeah, stress in daily life, right? There's nobody in this world who has no stress. Everybody has got some kind of stress, and stress, in my way, or from what I see, stress is necessary. Stress is a necessary thing. Otherwise, it will not allow us to prosper, thrive, and find solutions and resolve things and improve the quality of our life. Right? When you're not stressed, you're too relaxed. Why you want to change anything? Right? So stress is an essential thing. It is natural. It is normal. However, stress all your life is a problem. Okay, if you're feeling stress all your life, yeah, it means every moment you're under stress, that's going to lead to serious problems, and it may not help you to improve the quality of your life. Well, actually, when you're stressed all the time, your quality of your life will start to deplete, and you're going to find a very challenging life ahead for you. Right? It may even make chronic illness and contribute to serious issues, and you're going to pay a lot of money to resolve all these issues, and you may not be able to resolve it at all, but you have parted with all your money to your doctors, and next thing you know, you may end up in a very miserable environment. We do not want that to happen. Okay, so today we're going to do something that we can actually focus our attention towards, um, managing stress, knowing that stress will always be there, but we need not be stressed all the time. Okay, so conscious mind and the unconscious mind or subconscious mind. Okay, conscious mind, that there are actually three parts to your brain: conscious, subconscious, and unconscious. Conscious mind is a process where you are aware, you're observing all the things happening around you, like now you're attending this talk, you're conscious. Okay. However, all those information that I share with you now is also being perceived consciously, but whether the information get deep within you and is going to be processed, and probably it might even bring a change, that happens at the subconscious level. Okay. So conscious mind, subconscious mind, and the unconscious mind. And conscious mind, the subconscious and the unconscious are always processing information. 10% of your life is processed by a conscious mind. Subconscious and unconscious mind are processing 90% of your life. Now, the conscious mind processes only about 2,000 bits of information per second. Hey, that's quite a lot of information to process in a second. Okay, so can you imagine your conscious mind so powerful? It is processing all those information in just a second, and it is doing an amazing work. But do you know something? Your subconscious mind processes about 400 billion bits of information per second. This is awesome. It's phenomenal, and it's unimaginable. 400 billion bits of information. And now what I'm sharing with you is all scientific. Huh? It's not my story. Okay. So when it's processing all this information at such a speed, now the subconscious mind and the unconscious mind, they work independent of the conscious mind. Okay. The subconscious mind and unconscious mind is actually doing something where it is on an autopilot. What are the things that are autopilot in your body? Okay. It's like your breathing, um, your your heart beating, your hearing, your eyes seeing, all these are on autopilot, right? When you're awake and you can see, you can hear. Okay. So your heart is beating without you controlling it. You can't control your heartbeat. It has always been beating, even while you are asleep. Okay. If the heart stop beating, and then you can say bye-bye to yourself. So all this are processed in the unconscious mind. Subconscious mind is like your hard disk, where it stores all the information and is processing it, and it becomes your operating system. Okay, your operating system. So imagine if I'm running on Windows 7, I will not be able to process all those information on Windows 10 or Windows 360 now. Okay, so what has to happen is that the program has got to be upgraded. However, there is a conscious mind and a subconscious mind, and in between the conscious mind and a subconscious mind, there's the self-regulating consciousness. This self-regulating consciousness is actually a gatekeeper. This gatekeeper is allowing information to filter through into the subconscious mind, or it throws it out. When it throws out that information, then that information cannot be processed. Okay. So whatever that you have been hearing on a regular basis, okay, whatever information that you get regularly. Now, is anyone here who's not worried about COVID? No way. Everybody's worried about COVID. So that information you have heard long enough and in umpteen times, it has filtered into your system to the point where it has gone into your subconscious mind. Now, if it has gone into your subconscious mind, you will naturally feel that it is filtering into further, where it starts to get into your unconscious mind, and it affects your heart, it affects your breathing, your respiratory health, it affects your hearing, your eyes, all kinds of things starts to happen. That's where people become sick. Okay. So whatever you have as a program in deep within you, in your subconscious mind, and whatever that has been affecting you in your unconscious mind, manifests in your conscious level. So the program is always repeating itself. Now, what do we need to do about this? We need to change this program. There's a process involved in it, and actually this subconscious programming that you have within yourself, which is your operating system, and the unconscious mind, which is affected by the subconscious inputs, can actually be adjusted, and they can be reprogrammed. And then you find that, the quality of your life starts to change immediately. So the other thing that I wanted to share with you is your programming is your own doing, right? Your programming is your own doing. And this is happening because you are creating the world in which you live, right? You are allowing yourself to hear all the information that you want to hear. You willfully choose to process all those information. And when you hear it long enough, it becomes on autopilot, and you are on it for good. So what is also happening is that you are self-sabotaging yourself all the time. Okay, you are self-sabotaging yourself all the time. Wow, very depressing. Let's go ahead. Conscious mind and your unconscious mind. Now, we just found out that, subconscious mind, your unconscious mind, and the subconscious mind are the operating system. That means that is your servant is sending all the signals up to your conscious mind. So conscious mind behaves in a certain way. Okay. Now, conscious brain is your master. Okay, your conscious mind is your master. So you have your conscious brain and your unconscious brain. When they are not aligned, okay, they are saying it and they are trying to do what they want to do. Okay, you will find there's a conflict and you cannot get anything done in yourself. Let me give you an example. You want in Singapore, everybody likes to eat laksa. It's one of my favorite food. Okay, don't ask me why. Being a naturopathic physician, how can you eat laksa? I can give you a whole long lecture about laksa and the benefits of laksa. But I'm going to talk about laksa now. Okay, this is noodles with some curry and a lot of condiments in it. And it's amazing food. Okay, so conscious brain now is being a Saturday. It says, "Oh, let's go and chill out. Let's go and have some laksa." Okay, so I look around and then I find my assistant at home, and then I tell my assistant, "Hey, can you make me a bowl of laksa?" They say, "Okay, sir, I'll make for you laksa." She goes into the kitchen. There's a lot of noise, and then she's preparing the food. And next thing you know, she comes with a bowl of Maggi mee and says, "I think you don't deserve laksa. You should have this Maggi mee and have it." Now, what would happen? I'm waiting for laksa. She went away for half an hour, and then she comes with this instant noodle, and I do not know what it is, and what flavor or nothing. It looks clear soup. Will I accept it? I will be very upset. I cannot accept it. Okay, so I tell her, "Hello, I want laksa." I show her a YouTube video. Maybe she don't know how to cook laksa, so I show her a YouTube video. This is how I send her the message to her, and she said, "Okay, okay, I go and prepare for you." She comes back again, and then this time she brings me mee goreng. He said, "I think you don't need to eat laksa. You have mee goreng." Now, what will happen? I will lose my heart and my mind, and probably I become so stressed. I become so furious. I want to sack her, let her go back to wherever she came from. And you know how miserable it can be. Now, this is what happens. It's an exaggerated example, but this is what happens when your unconscious brain and your conscious brain are not aligned. Okay, you want something but you always get something else because unconsciously something else has been programmed. It doesn't allow you to have what you really want. Okay, so what we need to do, something has got to be done. Here is what you need to do. You need to align the conscious brain and your unconscious brain. So what I do now, I take my helper for a course to make laksa. She goes and she learns how to make all the different laksa in this region. Assam laksa, curry laksa, and Indonesian laksa. I don't know what other laksa that is available. She goes and learns how to make them, and then we come back home. And a month later, I tell her, "Hey, can you make me a bowl of laksa?" She says, "Sure, sir, I'll make for you laksa." And now she comes with a bowl of laksa and gives it to me. This is the most fragrant and tasty and a yummy laksa that has been presented to me. Will I be happy? Obviously, of course, I'll be happy. And do you know why I'm happy? Because an imbalanced, unaligned conscious brain and unconscious brain has now started to align. It is now functioning as one. Can this be done? Of course, it can be done. Okay, it requires alignment. It requires some training. It requires some practice in stress management. And next thing you know, it becomes very aligned. And now, because it is aligned, you will always get what you want. Now, a lot of y'all will be wondering, is it true? Can we always get what we want? Yeah, you always get what you want. Even if you're not aligned, your unconscious mind is processing everything, is giving you what it thinks you want. So you are getting what you want. So instead of not being happy with what you get, become happy with by aligning yourself and get what you want. Now, this is one of my favorite song, your breath. It goes like, every breath you take, every move you make. Who's this guy? The Police. This song came in an album called The Police. Yeah. Every breath you take, every move you make, every bond you break, and every step you take, I'll be watching you. Every single day, every word you say, every game you play, and every night you stay, I'll be watching you. Okay, who's watching? Ever wondered? Your mind, yeah, your emotions, your spirit is watching you. I'm not, when I speak about spirit, I'm talking about the chi, the prana, the higher vibrations and the energy within you. I'm not talking about alcohol. I know it's Saturday, but I'm not talking about alcohol. I'm not speaking about ghosts, but I'm speaking about the indweller within you, which is consciously watching you. And it helps you to process all the information. Why do I bring this song? Because it's consciously watching. It doesn't blink. It's looking at you, straight into you. And every time you breathe, you are processing all the information that is happening around you, and you're taking it to your cellular level. Okay, let me give you an experience. Okay, I'm going to share an experience where recently I was walking along with a friend of mine, and about 50 meters away from us, there was a couple who were walking in front, and we were getting closer. We walked past them. Okay, we crossed them, we walked past them, and the about 10 seconds that we have walked past them, right? 10 seconds into it, we have walked past them. What happened was something came crashing from the top and fell on one of the couple. Okay, it fell on one of the couple, and the man got injured significantly. Right now, for a moment, we were shocked. Did something really happen? Huh? So we got really shocked and said, "Oh my God!" And we froze for a while because it came with such a bang and there was a huge noise, right? And we saw this person lying down on the floor with a pool of blood flowing from his head, and the lady who was standing beside him, she was about 10 meters away, and she's screaming. Yeah, all got panicked, and we all got worried. Now, when you hear this story, did you feel that your heart was beating fast? Did you notice that? Okay. Did you notice that your mind is suddenly now stressed? You're feeling a sense of adrenal rush inside you, and you're feeling uncomfortable. How many of you felt that for a while? Yeah. Okay. When you're feeling this, what is happening is that you have just received that information inside yourself, and you are processing that information at your cellular level. It goes right to your cell, and it contributes to stress. Okay. And you also notice when I was sharing this story, the moment I mentioned about the crash, you stop breathing, isn't it? You held your breath. You were holding your breath and you paused for a while. Oh my God. When I spoke about this lady screaming and whatever they were doing, you already you could feel the stress inside yourself, and you were holding your breath. Okay. Every time you receive a stressful information and you hold your breath, you allow that information filter right into your subconscious level. And when it gets into your subconscious level, it has a cellular programming. And if this information keeps coming back again and again and again, if we're exposed to that information again and again and again, what's going to happen is that it starts to manifest as diseases. It's going to manifest as challenges that you need to pay a lot of money to resolve. Yeah, you need to pay a lot of money to overcome this. So you need to go and see a psychotherapist, a psychologist, or a psychiatrist, be on medication or something, because the prolonged stress is now has programmed and gone deep within you, and is now rearranging all the information And although it is a misinformation, it starts to manifest as a challenge in your life. You become anxious, you become depressed chronically or in an acute state. So, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, can we do something about this? Okay, the trick to it is just keep breathing. Don't hold your breath. Okay, don't hold your breath. As simple as that. Huh? If I don't hold my breath and I just keep breathing, it will not get into my system. Yes, about 70% of that information will not get into your system, and you can go about living a very happy life. Okay, so let's find out about how we can actually breathe. Okay, how we can actually breathe and not be affected. Okay, so for that to happen, I would like you to place your hand on your chest and the other hand on your tummy. Okay, sit up straight and just observe your breathing. Okay, how you are breathing. Okay, now I want you to visualize something. When you're breathing, when you blow air into a balloon, it should expand. When you let the air out from the balloon, it becomes flat. Okay, so when you're breathing in, your tummy should expand. When you breathe out, your tummy should contract. Okay, let's everybody practice this breathing. That means you're going to take deep breath and your tummy would expand. And when you breathe out, the tummy should contract. Okay, so breathe in, expand, and you breathe out, contract. Expand and contract. Expand and contract. Okay, now as you continue this breathing exercise, I'm going to tell you another story and you observe what is happening to you. Okay, all the key thing is you need to keep on breathing. Okay, let's become mindful, or no, let's become aware and continue breathing. Okay, so as you are continuing to breathe and you're not going to hold your breath, you're just going to breathe same way. The same couple who now got injured and they were addressing and we called the ambulance quickly, and while we were waiting, another glass came shattering down, boom, and it fell on the floor and it shattered all around us. And we looked up, we saw there was some construction going on, there were no safety measures, and things start to fall apart. And we quickly pulled everyone into the void deck, and all those people who were gathered there, we asked them to take shelter inside because we do not know what's happening. The ambulance came and the fire engines came. They rescued the man, and the man is okay now. He's happily alive, and he's not seriously injured. There were just minor bruises that he experienced. He's okay. Okay. Now, what was happening to you while you're hearing this story? Okay. You were continuing to breathe. Did that cause you any stress now? How many of you felt stress while hearing this story? You didn't feel stress, isn't it? Yeah, because you're constantly breathing. Okay. So if you continuously and consciously become mindful or become aware of your breathing and you breathe, when some information is coming through to you, you will naturally find that you will not be affected by the information that is being presented to you. Okay, you maintain your sanctity, you maintain your peace, you maintain your harmony and your bliss. You can go about doing all the things you have to do and not affected by the information. Okay, so if some of you didn't get your $200 from the government on the 23rd, okay, don't worry, you will get it end of the month. And you're not bothered if your friend has got it or your spouse has got it. It's okay, let them have it, right? If you're meant to get it, you will get it end of the month, so no need to be upset and call all the officers in, in the government sector and say why I didn't get my money. Okay, so you can just go about this. I'm just sharing about the handouts government was giving this week. Okay, some of my clients came to see me, and because they're very stressed that they didn't get the money yet. Okay. Funny, and they pay me for it. Okay. So let's move on. Okay. So are there some effective techniques that we can actually use to manage stress? Yes, there are plenty of techniques that we can use, and these techniques involve um, specific skills, and they're very easy skills to use, and we're going to learn it now. Okay. Ah, Lotus Mudra. Okay, what is a lotus mudra? So if you see in the picture, the way the lady is holding her hand, okay, a mudra is actually positions or patterns that you hold in your, with your fingers, moving your hands in a specific way. It brings about a certain relief. Now, many years ago, I met my spiritual teacher, and then he shared with me this technique, and he says that this is a very specific technique because if you apply it properly, it gives you a sense of love, compassion, kindness, and affection towards others. And also, this holding this position, right, actually literally removes negative feelings like hatred, anger, and misunderstanding from your body. Okay, that means that vibrations and the feelings that you have because of the stress leaves your body, and actually you become more loving and calm. You feel happy and kind. So let's practice this. Okay, you're going to bring your hands together, open up your fingers like that. Okay, and you're going to bring them and put them together, so your pinky finger will touch and your thumb will touch together. The rest of the fingers are stretched out. Okay, they are stretched out like that. Okay, and then you're going to bring it slightly above, just below your neck and slightly above, and you're going to hold that position. Okay, take a deep breath. Okay, hold that position. When you're holding that position, okay, take a deep breath. Okay, close your eyes and just breathe for a while. Continue to breathe, breathe in and out. Close your eyes and breathe. Yeah, take a deep breath, slowly breathe in and breathe out. Okay, and feel what it's like for you just holding this position, how you feel within yourself. Just become mindful. Breathe and breathe out. Continue to breathe and breathe out. And just observe your breathing. Now, bring your awareness back to yourself. Open your eyes. Okay, as you open your eyes, now tell me, can someone tell me what was the experience like holding this lotus mudra? Anyone would like to share what it was like? It could be a positive experience, it could be a disempowering experience, doesn't matter. We're going to proceed ahead with this exercise more, and we're going to experience more things. Someone would like to share what you felt? Miss Guna, you want to share?
No, when I was doing like that, right, Dr. Sarah, I feel very peaceful.
Yeah.
A kind of a calmness on my head side. Very calm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Okay, Mr. Ganesan.
I feel very happy, and
You
I
felt-
can visualize the pink color of this lotus flower in front of me.
Wonderful. Okay, wonderful. Miss Yap Meichin, did you experience something?
Hi, Dr. Sarawanan. Yeah, I feel good.
Feel good, yeah?
Just feel
Okay.
good, yeah.
You want to feel more good? Okay. Would you like to feel more
Yes.
and feel more empowerment and a sense of happiness? Okay, good. This is what we're going to do. We're going to hold the same position. Okay. So fingers together, your your pinky finger and your thumb together, and then the rest holding up. Stretch. You don't need to stretch to the point where you feel pain in your fingers. Just stretch it. Bring it just below your neck, close just above your chest, holding it like that. Relax. And now breathe in. Take a deep breath, and as you breathe out, you will chant yum, yummy. Okay, yummy, yummy. Remember my laksa story just now? So you're going to say yum. Okay. So yum sing yum. Okay. So whatever ways you can remember. So you hold it together, breathe in, and you go yum. Breathe and breathe out. Yum. Breathe in and breathe out. Yum. Okay, so practice this. Let's practice this for a minute. Okay, I'm going to set an alarm on my phone. We're going to practice this for a minute and let me know. Okay, let me know how you are feeling. Okay, let's start. Give me a moment. Oh. Okay, 1 minute exercise. You're going to chant yum. Okay, is there a specific meaning to yum? No, there's no meaning to yum. However, yum is in sound is a vibration of your heart. It resonates with the vibration of your heart, and when you chant yum, you're opening your heart chakra. Okay, let's start now. Yum. 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 Okay, now, how many of you felt different and empowered? Yeah, you felt some difference in happening to yourself when you feel empowered? Are you feeling calm and peaceful? Okay, now, in this mudra, now you can also do another exercise where you can affirm. Okay, you can do affirmation. Now, you can say, I am peaceful, calm, and joyous now. I am peaceful, calm, and joyous now. Take a deep breath and slowly breathe out. I am peaceful, calm, and joyous now. Okay. You can also say, I am very healthy, happy, and filled with love now. I am happy, feeling very well, with love now. So whatever that you can think of as an affirmation, you can say it to yourself, and this will definitely bring about a balance, a sense of balance and peace and harmony in you. So give it a try. Whatever that you want to achieve, whatever that you want to affirm for yourself that is good for you, say it now. Okay, let's practice this for a minute. I am very rich. I'm celebrating life. I am so happy now. Okay, how many of you all felt a shift? How many of you felt so good? You felt something happening to you? Wonderful. Okay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that all of you are experiencing something good. Wonderful. Okay, let's move on. Yeah. Now, we experienced affirmations just now. I want to share with you another thing. Affirmations. Okay, affirmations. Our brain is always answering questions. Now, when you are stressed, what do? You ask yourself, right, hey, why this happened to me? Why am I feeling so stressed? Why do I get angry with this, my husband, all the time? Why I don't have enough money and all this kind of. Every time you ask this question, you have a silent answer coming to you, and it is reaffirming your problem. Okay. Now, so instead of asking disempowering questions, why not ask empowering questions? There are thousands of questions to ask that will empower you, and I would like you to try. Okay, in your own quietness, think about something that you really want, and you can ask. Okay, you can ask for it, and it says when you ask, it will be given. Yeah. So here are some examples of affirming. That means affirm, and formation is becomes affirmations. Okay, affirmations. So how can I pave the way for more money? How can I pave the way for more money? And just pause and observe yourself. Suddenly you will get creative answers coming to you. How can I manifest all the good things I want? How can I manifest all the good things I want? What am I focusing on? What am I focusing on? Okay. Try asking this question to yourself. How many of you felt you got some interesting answers to these questions and they were positive, empowering answers? Put up your hand. Yeah. You felt some positive, empowering answers coming towards you? Yeah, wonderful. Okay. So when you ask the right questions, you will get answers. Okay. So when you ask affirming questions, questions will start to form you. And when they form you, they will give you all the information that you need to help empower yourself. Okay. This is a powerful exercise you can do. Look up the word affirmations and you will get a whole host of information. It's free out there, and you can start using it right away. Okay, if you're not sure how to ask a question, read about it, and start asking those questions to yourself, and naturally your mind will start to feed you with all the possibilities. And next thing you do is you will start acting on it and improve the quality of your life. Now we are almost reaching to an end of our session. I would like you to think about a most stressful experience you had in your life most recently. Okay, think about a very stressful experience you had. It could be a disagreement with your client. It could be a disagreement with someone at home. You got misunderstood, or you misunderstood them. You're feeling guilty. You're feeling upset, or you're feeling stressed. You're very worried. Okay, whatever that you may be feeling. Okay, think about it for a while, and then as you think about it, feel what is the stress like in your body. Is it very stressful? Is it uncomfortable? Is it affecting your breath? Are you breathing faster? Whatever it is, feel it. Next, what I like you to do is I want you to give a score for the stress where it is 0 to 10. 0 means nothing. This is nothing. I can handle this. No worries. I'll just cruise along. 10 is, oh my God, take me out of this world. I cannot take this anymore. It is so stressful. Okay. So 0 to 10, give a score for the stress that you have now, and think for a while. Is this stress is something that you can handle, or is beyond yourself? Okay. You can't help it. You're going to be affected by this stress. Could be anything. Okay. Now, as you are stressed and thinking about the stress, take a moment, take a deep breath. Okay. And now, what I like you to do is to focus on the stress for a while with whatever number that you have got just now. If you had a 0 for whatever stress you're feeling, or you have no stress, it's okay. By doing this exercise, you're going to enhance your bliss quotient. That means the level of your bliss will increase. If you are feeling stress, the level of your stress is going to decrease. Okay, so you can use the same technique to enhance good feelings and also reduce bad disempowering feelings. Are you ready? Okay, so keep your focus on that number and the stress that you're feeling. Okay, you're going to use your palm, just bring it to your head and gently pat yourself down. Breathe and breathe out, thinking about the stress, and gently pat yourself. Slowly front to back, give a nice slide down. They call this the wave technique. Okay, breathe and breathe out. If your hands feel tired, use the other hand. Okay, breathe and breathe out. Just feel. Say breathe in and breathe out. Some of you may feel like yawning. It's a good sign your stress is reducing. Yes, just allow that, relax, breathe in and breathe out. Slowly, slowly do this. Okay, as you do, becoming more and more relaxed and calm. Wave technique. Okay, and do it until you feel a shift. Now, how many of you felt calmer now? You're not as stressed. Yeah, yeah. Okay, just by doing this, don't worry about your hair getting messed, but it's okay. Just by doing this, you feel so calm, because in Singapore we use a word called sayang. Okay, you're loving yourself. Okay, just by petting. Imagine your mom, your wife comes and just gives a gentle rub on your head. How would you feel? You feel so good, and you feel, wow, wonderful. You feel so much of love, isn't it? Yeah. So you do this to yourself. You do this to yourself and feel. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Some of you felt the stress levels come down to 2, right? Wonderful. Hey, Remy. You mentioned that, the stress level just now. What is it now? What is your stress level now? Has it reduced? Feeling the same? Do you want to say what you felt? So she felt it's come down to 2 as well. It was somewhere around 6 just now. Okay. Ah, okay. Nice. So, and Devin said, that whenever he was upset, his grandma used to come and do that, and he felt better. Okay. Wonderful. So you can do this to yourself. Yeah. Just pat yourself down and you feel wonderful. Now, next thing, whenever you're stressed, naturally, when you're upset, your body posture will go into that. Oh my God, what's happening? Okay. You'll go, oh my God, or I cannot handle this anymore. I feel so stressed, right? And you are naturally putting your finger at your bridge of your nose. Yeah. Many of them do that. Okay. So what I like you to do now is a simple technique that you're going to observe and experience. I want you to think about a very stressful experience you had. You feel very fatigued and tired. Okay, 0 to 10, give your scale for whatever. Okay, for that stress. And if it's 10, it is take me out of this world. I cannot handle it anymore. 0, nothing. Okay, so what you're going to do is think about the stress for a while. Place your ring finger and your thumb at the bridge of your nose. Okay, just touch. You don't need to do anything. Just touch. When you touch, breathe in and breathe out. You will feel some kind of a tingling feeling there. When you feel that tingling feeling at the bridge of your nose, gently give it a squeeze and push up. Okay, gently give it a squeeze and push up. Okay, let's try. Take a deep breath, feel the stress, and your fingers touching your bridge of your nose. It is not squeezing or anything, just touching. You will get a tingling feeling. When you have that tingling feeling, squeeze and push up. Breathe and breathe out. Now, you feel good? You felt that the stress level is coming down? Yeah? Yeah. Okay, you can feel something, right? Wonderful. Okay, simple techniques to overcome stress. Hey, you don't need to be so stressed. Okay, last one. Now, for this, we're going to use an affirmation. Okay, we're going to use an affirmation called infinite love and gratitude. Okay, infinite love and gratitude. When you affirm this regularly within yourself, okay, that means you're going to say this in your mind, and you're just going to repeat this phrase, infinite love and gratitude. Just repeat, breathing and gently breathe out as you're breathing out, infinite love and gratitude. Okay, so you're going to affirm this, and while you're affirming this, you will naturally find something is going to happen to you. Okay, now I do not want you to believe me, but I want you to experience this for yourself. Okay, I've used this with all my clients who come to my clinic, and they're usually very stressed with their illness, or they're stressed with their stress. And I put them on this practice, ask them to breathe and breathe out for a while and affirm within themselves infinite love and gratitude. And naturally, they calm down and they relax and they got a grip of their life right away. They're able to do something. Okay, so what you're going to do is relax. Think about another problem. We got plenty of problems. Okay, so think about any problems that you may have. Okay, we are abundant with problems. That's the nature of human beings. Okay, but they just don't know how to manage and they focus on the wrong thing. So they feel that way. It's okay. So think about a problem, give it a score. It may be a 0, nothing, or 10. Take me out of this world. As you're feeling this, relax, breathe in and breathe out. Bring your hand together like a butterfly, put it on your chest. Let it rest on your chest. You're going to focus on your heart and breathe in and breathe out and affirm infinite love and gratitude. Breathe in and breathe out. Say it slowly to yourself. Infinite love and gratitude. Breathe in and breathe out. Infinite love and gratitude. Breathe and breathe out. Infinite love and gratitude. Breathe in and slowly breathe out. Focusing on your breathing. Allow this sensation to take you deeper within yourself. Infinite love and gratitude. Infinite love and gratitude. And when you feel a shift, you can slowly open your eyes and bring your awareness back to yourself. Infinite love and gratitude. Very good. Now, you can practice this with anyone at any time, and yourself, you could practice this on yourself anytime as well. Okay, when you do this exercise, naturally you start to wind down, you become calmer, more composed, and you start to feel the unique power of love and gratitude empowering you. Now, why do we say infinite love and gratitude? It's because every human being in this world wants to be loved and appreciated. But the sad thing is that if you are looking for love and appreciation outside you, you start looking from others, you know, your loved ones to come and tell you, you know, your mom or your wife or your children to come and tell you, I love you, I appreciate you. You're going to be sorely upset because they may love you and appreciate you now, but they may not be able to love you and appreciate you forever. However, you can love yourself and appreciate yourself forever for good. And when you give it to yourself, you will naturally feel empowered. Okay. How many of you felt good affirming infinite love and gratitude? Right? Yeah, so many of you. Okay, wonderful. Now, if you're experiencing this and you can use these skills, okay, you will find that this is something that will naturally empower you. Now, we've come to the end of the talk. You may be wondering, hey, how come are all these yoga? Yes, they are. The only thing that has happened is I have presented it in a modern way, instead of the yogic way. Okay, because there are people who come from different walks of life, they feel different and they want to be empowered in a unique way, And some may have reservations about what yoga is because of their upbringing. Doesn't matter. The information can be shared in a unique way, in a modern way, and still using the principles in yoga, and people feel good and empowered. We can empower anyone with ancient information. Okay, ancient information doesn't mean it is Indian information. It could be coming from the Taoists, the Chinese, yeah, the Mediterranean, Islamic ways, or the Christian ways, whatever. But we can always present it in a unique, peaceful, and a harmonious way, in a modern way. And when people experience this, we don't need to tell them yoga. It's okay, right? We're not giving credit to yoga, but we're empowering people. Okay, we are empowering people and uplifting the quality of their life. So we can put this into effect and see changes in ourselves. And most of you experience all the changes right away. It was not like, oh, take home and practice and, one day you will experience. No, you experience right away. This is empowering people in the modern way and giving them hope and faith so that they can continue with their life in a very stressful environment that we are living now. We will get more stress, more stress, more challenges, but it's okay. We can handle it. We are strong. We can empower ourselves, and we can become peaceful. We can become calm. We become empowered, and we empower ourselves. You don't need to wait for empowerment to come from outside. You empower yourself with love and gratitude. Okay, thank you very much. If anyone has any question, I would appreciate if you can turn on your video so that I can take a photo and put it in my group for the High Commission so that they will be happy to see. So if you can, say hi and turn on your videos. Okay, ready? Are we here, all of us? Okay, good. Say hello and hi. Thank you for joining us. Wonderful. Hey, Elaine, how are you? My good friend. Yeah, Miss Teo, you're there as well. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I'm driving, so that's why I
Oh,
can't.
you're
I got to
driving.
mute. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
Okay, no worries. Yeah. Okay, the others. Okay. Now, would someone want to share what was your experience like today
Thank
participating
you,
in this
Saravanan.
event?
Thank you, Dr. Saravanan. Very well, very nice, very good.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Anybody else who want to share what is one thing that you have learned and you can actually use? Someone wants to share?
Maybe I can share, Dr. Saravanan. I think that subconscious mind and the conscious mind just now you was relating is very interesting. And I think when you were asking to do the affirmation, I was trying to do. My conscious mind and my subconscious mind is aligning. So
Okay.
I can feel that goodness. It's really very good. Yeah, which I practice today
All
with that
right.
lotus mudra. Very good. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yes. Ben Mina, how is it for you? That's my good friend there as well. You want to share something? Although you came halfway, it's okay. No? Okay. Remy, you want to share something?
It was very calming. I love the mudra.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do that. I'm gonna do that often and share it with my family and friends.
Okay. Good. Wonderful. Okay. Yes. Okay, Miss Yap, Mei-Chin.
Yeah, it's very good. Learn to breathe when you are stressed, like in stressful situation. We keep breathing. Yeah,
Yes.
that will actually make you feel more calm. Yes.
That's a powerful observation, When you're stressed, keep breathing. Okay. You will not be affected. Okay. Well done. Okay. Uh, anybody else? Anybody else who wants to share what was your experience like? Nirmala, you want to share something? Nirmala is a pranic healer. She's joined us from India. Okay. You want to share something? Okay, maybe she's a little shy. No worries. Okay, and my good friend Mr. Raj is here. Mr. Raj, you want to share something?
Yeah, it was awesome session. Thank you so much. Learn many new things.
Hmm.
Thank you again.
Okay. Yeah, and Mr. Raj is one of the person who's instrumental for organizing this event. Yeah, and thanks to him as well. Okay, right. Thanks for joining us today. I wish you a wonderful Saturday, and tomorrow, Sunday, if you're at home, have fun time, spending time with your family and your loved one. Enjoy every moment of your life, being in the present, and we'll catch up again in future events. And I'm now having, giving talks over the last 3 days in, different days this week. I'm so motivated. I think I would be doing more stress management programs, coming with new techniques about food, nutrition, and stress management. Right? Have a wonderful time. Thank you very much. Take care of yourself. Thank you for joining this session today. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank
you,
you,
Dr.
Dr. Saravanan. Thank you, everyone.
you.
Bye.